Looking good. Okay, so things to watch out for when we cross over like this with our arms crossed, our brain wants us to drop into same time. Nick, you might be feeling a little bit of that. The reason why is because in same time, the poi heads don't pass here, right in front of us, whereas they do in split time. We really want this in split time. The reason for that is that's what makes this anti-spin flower work, is the split time. So yeah, just make sure that when we cross, we're having this awful, our poi heads are meeting right in front of our face, and it feels uncomfortable. And that's why we're going to spend time here. You can see I shift my planes ever so slightly, not as much as that though, that one went off by itself. Just ever so slightly, one poi spinning slightly in front of the other one. And that's just about dialing it in, he says. Hang on. There. And you might want to play with the length of your poi while you get used to it. Might help to make them shorter, might not. And yeah, just be aware that because I'm demonstrating this to a camera, I've got a tendency to push my hands out towards you. When you're practicing this at home, it actually buys you more space if you cross nice and close to your body, because it means that your hands are able to get further away from each other. So things to watch out for, and I definitely still catch myself doing this, is kind of getting to here and letting our brain tell us that we've crossed. So really look for this elbow to infold contact as we come over. Feel this contact between your elbows, because that's where we really know we've crossed. Otherwise there's a temptation to go, that'll do, and that'll do, and it's not the move we're looking for. I definitely feel that in me. Oh, see, cheated there.
Right, let's bring it into a flow.
Yeah, no, it's fun, this one. It's definitely stuff to chew over.
Yeah, so we'll have that one as a chew over one.
Yeah, we can chew that one over.
Yeah. So having that as a chew over to look at over the next few weeks. So then we're going to go back to this bringing spiral wraps in. So where are you going to be putting these wraps in? So look at different ways. So we were going from buzz, so it might be going into a weave wrap, into a backwards weave, and then into a wrap, forwards weave, adding in a buzz, if you like, into a wrap, so backwards, maybe adding in a backwards buzz, cross into a wrap. And this can feed all the way around. So whatever you're doing, we're trying to cover all angles rather than just being either a front on poya. A bigger wrap, if you like, it can be small or big. Maybe come back to this before we go into the weave, the buzz, step through, turn, wrap,
So something to think about as well is any time we do a wrap, it counts as a stall because our poi are going to change direction. So if I'm in a forwards buzz here and then do one wrap and come back to the same place, I'm going to be in backwards. So what you might want to find yourself doing is a wrap, and then you're going to come out in forwards, if that makes any sense. By doing an odd number of wraps, your poi will change direction relative to where you're standing. By doing an even number of wraps, your poi will stay in the same direction that you entered into the wraps with. I can follow that, I think.
Yeah, and I might just add one more little thing in. I'm just playing with there. So yeah, Debbie, I don't know, Shelley, which one you're on, but again, you might want to add in so you open this out here. So you maybe do the movement and then open it out into flowers. So you're splitting it before you then feed it into the next round of movement. I'm going to come back through the centre, got a wrap, and then you might be splitting it here.
Changed my mind halfway through then, when you go to do a wrap and then go no.
Oh, just hit my leg there. I just threw my point in that one. Brilliant. So be creative with it. You know, you don't have to stick to our flows. We're just giving little suggestions that make for fun flows. It might be if you're a 5 or a 6 or an 8 meat weaver. I'm clearly not right now. Might be a bit of a beaver. You can add that in on the sides. Into buzz, into whatever wrap example. So it's all about getting these wraps in there. Hoppa! Whoa. Still got a reaction in there. Keep it going. One-handed ones tonight. Still got bloody reaction in there. Years of reacting to these things. Wrap, wrap. Keep those wraps going. I was going to look at Zoom. Coming into Zoom. Hands up, Shelley.
Go left a little bit and then Facebook don't just get the top of your head.
No, Facebook doesn't get in my head. Zoom is. Nice, Lou. So Debbie, seeing if you want to add in any of your 6-beat, 5-beat weaves, 6-beat weaves in any of this, anywhere. So I wonder if we can bring anything into the side as well that we... Oh no, it's going the wrong way.
That was amazing. My poi head knocked my other poi hand
Right, mate, chugging that down. Cheeky arms. So it's also now just seeing if you can bring these spiral wraps a little bit more up and down the centre of the body. So it doesn't need to play exactly belly button. You can see if you want to start to bring the wraps up. Yeah, behind the head.
or in the head.
Just seeing where else we can play the wrap. Maybe one low, one high. Go on, Debbie. Nice one. So it gets to be quite playful. Don't forget to add in the other bits. Keep it going. So yeah, if you are struggling with this tonight, it's quite hard. How am I going to...
Slowly with that, please.
What are you doing now? Going, I'm going to just talk to Facebook about Saturday. We've still got a quarter of an hour. Lee, you finally joined us, you're late. Okay, so Matt's just going to carry on sort of working you through this flow. Carry on as you are, because this is about you adding bits in. Facebook, as we're just going to let you know, on Saturday night we're having our, we're having a LED Circus house party, so people can come, donate. There's £3 to donate. We've got live drum and bass DJ Lee Milner.
DJ
Pixelot. We've got performers Lee Zombie, Amrit UK, Helene Jupiter Passion, Shellbell Curly Pole Girl, and myself, Kate Wright. I'll be hosting it. So yeah, if you do want to get a Zoom link to that, give us a WhatsApp or a message, and yeah, come and join us. If you can't afford it, that's fine, come for free and watch us. So the idea is basically to have an LED party across Sussex in different houses, that people can dress up their houses as well, and if you've got LED stuff to play, and hopefully enjoy the tunes. Don't forget to like Amrit UK's page, also Matt Dumpton, one of the major Dad La Soulers as well. So if you are a dad, look up Dad La Soul, get involved. And myself, Kate Wright Poi Passion and Kate Wright Mind Body. We're all on Instagram as well with all the same names. Oh yeah, it's Sunday we're also doing part of Worthing Live Festival, so we'll be doing a fire show through Zoom and Facebook Live for Worthing Lives Festival. Obviously so much has been cancelled this year, and it kind of doesn't really look like we're going to be going back to many events this year, so we're sort of putting on our own and doing things safely and trying our best to keep the light and the bounce and the magic in the air.
If you want to catch the fire show, jump on Facebook and look up Time for Worthing.
Oh,
and that's where you'll find us. So Time for Worthing, and that's happening all over the bank holiday weekend.
It's just poured all our milk away. So yeah, there's a lot going on for us this weekend, and yeah, all the online courses are up now. We also have hoodies for sale at Poi, all the products are in, web's work in progress, I've got a lot on right now, just trying to change my whole business. But yeah, things are happening, and yeah, if you want a course, you can buy the course through my website now. It means you've got me all the time nagging at you. So yeah, we're going to carry on with our flow in Zoom and bringing our class to a closer end. Let's get on.
Full flow.
Yeah, Liam? Okay, so we're just going to flow for this last bit. Matt's going to turn the tunes up a little bit, maybe.
Best bit.
So as always, thank you to everyone for joining our class tonight. I'm going to be looking at when this round finishes and then adding in the next 6 with a little break in between, just maybe one night off. So bringing your poise here. Yeah. Wraps. Into a giant weave and to the side. Into a giant backwards sweep. Okay, getting a bit messy. Into a giant circle in the centre.
Right, come here.
Giant weave to the side. Giant circle in the centre. Giant backwards weave. Giant circle in the centre. With a head move, sorry. Giant weave to the side. Giant head weave. Backwards, this is our last one. Bringing the point at the same time in front of you. Just a little bounce. Start to move them up and over. Up and over, all the way around. All the way around. So just flow this all the way around, like alternate your point. So we're going to buzz to the right, buzz through the centre, change the hands over, buzzing backwards. So it's going to do like this, so change it. 2, 3, 4, backwards. Nice and close. Petals and anti-spins, and then go through a rolling buzz a couple of times, and then back here. So we're coming from alternating beat to same time beat, seeing how that feels.
John Digweed.
Back to your fountain weave. We're going to put in your arches into your fountain weave. Both sides. Like arches and slow. We're not really too brilliant, it's just flowing differently. I just want to check up.
Okay, we're going to bring that back into our forwards weave fountain. Just so that I can regather myself and get back in the zone. Okay, so last fountain over, and then we're going to find ourselves in a forwards buzz. And let's carry this one through into backwards. Okay, and we're going to be cheeky now, so we're going to turn through the back and over the top to get into forwards. So we carry through into backwards,
Go on, Nick, you can do
and
this.
turn over into forwards. Really nice. Okay, bring this back into our forwards buzz. And this time we're going to turn it into backwards through the bottom, going the opposite way. Which means we can roll it over the top as we face the camera.
I'm going to come off Facebook Live just because we've got 5 minutes to talk to our own students. So, okay, Facebook Live, we're coming off of Facebook Live.
Nice.
For,
Okay, so we...
And we'll get to talk to our Zoomers. Again, if you do want to join us in Zoom, it's an easy way for us to see you and work with you. Otherwise, we don't really know who we're working with. And we are a regular course school anyway that's been running for 18 years. So, Poi Passion, look us up. Cool, thanks for coming in. We'll see you on Saturday for the LED house parties. And also Sunday for our fun show. So much more to come, guys. You have no idea. Take it easy.
Into backwards, turning, rolling, centre and weave. Nice, and buzz. Don't overthink it, just dip one arm over the other one and you'll weave it. Nice, Lou. Buzz. And turning over into forwards. Okay, and shifting round so that we're all doing our buzz towards our screens.
Milky boy.
Okay. Okay, it's challenge time. It's going to start switching a bit faster. So, weave.
Yeah, not by the...
Don't need to spin your poi faster, we're just transition faster. Buzz. Weave. Buzz. Weave. Buzz. Weave. Buzz. Weave. Buzz, weave. Okay, something that you can play with as you practice this buzz weave. So I'm going to start my weave by putting my right hand over the top. This time when I come into buzz, I want to try starting my weave by popping my left hand over the top. It's really important that we get this balance. Right one first, the left one first. Okay, this is just for fun, so don't worry if it crashes your brain a little bit. We're going to go a fair bit faster. Shells Bells! You're there! Hey! Okay, so buzzsaw, and we're just going to dip over. So not even go into a full weave, and then dip over. Dip, back, dip, buzz, dip, buzz, dip, buzz, dip, buzz, dip, buzz, dip, and buzz. And it's a challenge, you know, if initially you're finding that you dip over and it brings you into a weave, cool, keep those beats in there, bring it back in and make sure you're practicing dipping with each hand at a time. When that starts to feel comfortable, you can really start to be cheeky by just popping one beat over the top.
And Nick, I would suggest starting to learn to, and I can do a video on it, but to shorten your poi so they're not quite as long in some of those buzz movements.
So in short, Nick, the way we do that, Kate will tell you separately in full, but in short, as it drops inside, just let your fingers be in the way and it wraps. So spinning by our sides, drop inside the arm. Once you get it to a length that you're happy with, just pinch the tether. There.
Yeah, it's a technique. It's a technique on its own.
Yeah. That took me about 3 weeks, just that move.
So do you want to turn the music off and see if anyone's got any questions?
Yeah, clap for our head.
Has anybody got any questions on tonight's class or moves that they need us to go over? Let me unmute you because you're all muted. Shelley, Debbie, any questions?